Hello everybody and welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. We've got some very interesting price action from Chainlink, possibly looking to break bullish out of this triangle, therefore confirming this bull flag, as well as a very interesting article I want to go over. Super bullish news for Chainlink, but before we get into that, if at any point you enjoy this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribing, joining my community here. I really appreciate the support. I am a super small channel, so any amount of support goes a very long way, and I really appreciate it, everybody. And now, jumping right into it, starting off with the daily time frame here on Chainlink, you can see that we have been consolidating in this triangle formation here after having a pretty nice pump, and this is what's known as a bull flag formation when we get a pump up followed by a consolidation into a triangle pattern. And if we break bullish out of this triangle formation, then this signals a continuation of the bull trend. On top of that, on the daily, we've just gotten a green dot on this small momentum wave here. It's looking like a nice trigger wave to this anchor wave back here. The money flow is also starting to turn back up. It came up nicely here but dipped down a little bit, and now it is starting to curve to the upside again. If we get a breakout, I would expect the money flow to continue heading higher. And the RSIs are looking pretty good. They're starting to turn upwards. It looks like they may have bottomed out right there. Looking at the 4 hour for Chainlink, we've had a nice move up with this momentum wave here. The 4 hour money flow is looking a little choppy, but if you draw a line here, you can kind of see the curvature. It could be looking okay. You know, we don't see something like this nice 4 hour money flow, but it doesn't have to be pretty as long as it continues to cross back over the zero line into the positive. The 4 hour momentum wave looks like it could go a little bit farther. It's not really closing in on itself just yet. It's starting to curve over, but it looks like it still could have a little bit of juice left in it. If you look on the 1 hour though, it's starting to cross back below the 60 line here. But the VWAP on the 1 hour is about to cross back over into the positive. So maybe we get another green dot here and we can keep this momentum wave going. We also did just get a 1 hour money flow crossed over here. This money flow is kind of looking better than the 4 hour. But this is why the 4 hour is looking so weird. We started to have nice curvature, but then we came sharply up. If you kind of connect these two waves, you can see the curvature in them, and that kind of shows to me like it might not come back below the negative, like this is the money flow crossover that we've been waiting for. So it looks like Chainlink might want to break this triangle here soon. If the 1 hour turns around here quickly, and the 4 hour can continue pushing up a little bit higher, and if we get a money flow crossover on the 4 hour, thinking we might be able to break this trend line. Maybe then we can cool off a little bit, find some support on top of the trend line, and then maybe we can continue some bullish action here from Chainlink. Hopefully we won't be hovering around $26 to $25 for much longer. Now, I want to go over this article right here. Shout out to Art Ryu on Twitter for sending me this article, because this is actually extremely interesting, and, well, you'll see why when I go over this. Now, real quick, just so you know, Swisscom is a major telecommunications provider in Switzerland, and it is 51% owned by the Swiss government. So, majority owned by the Swiss government, major telecommunications provider, extremely large tech company, and they are now working with Chainlink and offering their data and services on the Chainlink oracles. Swisscom is joining Chainlink, the world's largest oracle network, as a part of a pilot initiative, and I believe this is what that means, an experimental trial a small-scale, short-term experiment that helps an organization learn how a large-scale project might work in practice. So I believe that's what they mean by pilot initiative, that this is essentially the test trials that they're beginning here. The Chainlink network provides important data for what are known as decentralized financial applications, through which transactions worth several billion US dollars are now processed daily, such as on Aave and Uniswap. The rapid growth of this market is given rise to new types of value chains and business models that could also gain relevance for the Swiss financial market. Swisscom's digital asset division is responsible for the pilot initiative and for assuring the operation of what is called an Oracle node, which will continuously feed digital asset price data into the Chainlink network. Swisscom is thus assuming an important role as a supplier for rapidly growing decentralized financial applications. How Swisscom will act as a supplier for decentralized financial applications. In a sense, Oracle nodes act as a bridge to off-chain data, currently mainly price data. The Chainlink network aggregates price data from all Oracle nodes to produce a robust consensus value. This value can then be used by decentralized financial applications to settle financial contracts. Besides Swisscom, many other technology companies already operate such nodes, including telecom giant T-Systems. So Swisscom is doing a sort of experimental run with Chainlink, seeing how they can bring their data and services onto the blockchain for use by DeFi applications. And they're seeing how well it works and how well it could scale. So this is the beginning of what Chainlink originally envisioned, right? The reason we like Chainlink so much is because we see lots of value in bringing all of the data, information, everything that isn't on the blockchain right now, which is a lot of things, onto the blockchain. And now Swisscom, a major telecommunications company mostly owned by the Swiss government, sees the value in that too and is getting involved early. Swisscom believes it is essential to proactively address technological changes in the financial world. After all, it is already one of the largest IT service providers for the Swiss financial industry today, and in order for it to be able to continue offering its customers the best possible solutions in the future, it is important for it to precisely understand the new opportunities offered by the decentralized financial world and make these available to its customers in a targeted manner. Overall, Swisscom's digital asset team sees no end in sight to the growth of decentralized financial applications. This is especially true in the wake of the increasing shift of transactions, contracts, and assets to blockchain-based infrastructures. Through the pilot initiative with Chainlink, Swisscom is expanding its expertise in the world of decentralized financial applications in order to remain relevant to its customers in this new world and continue providing high-quality, state-of-the-art technology services as a trusted supplier. And I just want to highlight this sentence again. This is what Chainlink has been saying the entire time, is that all financial services will need to get involved into the decentralized financial world in order to remain relevant. They see the shift going on. They see everything moving from one place to another, and Chainlink has positioned itself to be the bridge for all current financial services to offer their services, their data, whatever, on the blockchain to decentralized financial applications. And that, my friends, I believe, is extremely valuable. And we are seeing the beginning of the shift right as we speak. Super exciting news for Chainlink. It is really reassuring to see that what I believed would happen eventually is finally starting to happen. The dominoes are starting to fall, and Well, if you're watching this video right now, then I'm sure you already have an idea of what this means and where this is going. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and turning on my post notifications. And I will see you all tomorrow for my next video. Peace out, everybody.